All right, listen. I can't tell you how many times I've tried recording this, but basically, if you feel like you're stuck in life right now, this video is for you. Now, I'm no YouTuber. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to content create, but I felt like it's the right time in my life to actually start doing the things that I want to do. 17 to 20, I was in a toxic relationship. From like age 13 to current, I've been recovering from surgeries. So I feel like I'm kind of behind in life, even though I'm not. We all have ambition and we all feel like we're not enough or we're not proud of ourselves, right? It's very rare to not have any regrets and not think about mistakes. Well, for a while, I've only thought about my past and my mistakes that I made, and that's put me in a depression. Like, it kind of kept me in a hole. And I just turned 22, and I'm just now figuring out how to kind of climb out of that hole. The windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror for a reason. I'm like, true? That's not good. Anyway, it's never too late to start. 1 second. It's never too late to start. If you have dreams and you got goals, don't wait for the right time, because that's never gonna happen. There is no right time. You're just gonna be waiting forever and you're inevitably gonna fail. If I don't get a laptop, don't teach myself how to do the things that I want to do, I'm never going to get anywhere and I'm always going to be sad. Another, right? Like, bro, I'm so bad at this. Like, I don't know how to properly make videos. I'm probably just going to like cut out the bad parts and just put some like soft music in the background. But doesn't matter. I'm putting in the work. This is my effort, and this isn't for anybody else except for me. All you need is 90s VHS JDM clips, right? Hit me up. I got over 300 original 90s JDM videos like this. I'll send them your way. Let's be pals, you know? I feel so stupid doing this, but I have to. I have to. This is discipline. I'm making myself, bro. If I don't get past this uncomfortable phase, I'm never going to make this into something. Anyway, like I was saying, make every day as good as you can make it. Sometimes putting things on paper makes you feel so much better about yourself, or it makes you that much more motivated to get some things done that day. Like, for example, this morning I woke up and I wrote down in my notebook, what do I want today to look like? And then later at the end of the day, I will write down next to it what the day turned out to be like and what I could do to make the day better, or things that I didn't do but I wish I had time to do. You know what I mean? You can play around with it, you know, it's, freedom, freedom, whatever, do whatever you want, but this is what I do, right? Otherwise, if you just wake up and wing it and have no notebook to reference the events, it could just go by like a blur, And that's kind of how things have been lately for me. The only reason why I haven't been motivated to do things is because, well, I'm waiting for the right time, right? I got achievable dreams and goals, but to me they're big, and I know for a fact I can do them. I wish I started life at a younger age. Instead, I waited to see what would happen, and now I'm all confused, right? I know how hard it is to appreciate the little things in life. I love everything more now than I used to ever before. English is hard, filming is hard, this is really difficult. Like, I have so many regrets, and I'm still working on getting past that. And it holds you back. It really does. Being stuck in the past, dragging around all those bad thoughts, just slows you down from progressing in the future. And I had to learn that the hard way. I have a little notebook by my bedstand that I write down in all the things I'm grateful for. Every morning I'll wake up. I used to do this. I need to get back into doing this. I kind of stopped. But in the morning I would write a whole page in my notebook of things I'm grateful for. It could be something as simple as running water, or a bed to sleep on, or a case for my phone so it doesn't break. I am not really a normal person, and I don't have guidance. I am solo y mano in this world, right? Like, I can make my future any way I want my future to be. But how do I do that? Where do I go? What do I do? Life has ups and downs, but there is no but. That's just the truth. Life has ups and downs. Damn, dude. When I'm talking to myself, all this shit sounds so great in my head. I'm gonna cut that. Cut that, yeah. Cool cars, right? Drifting. Anyway, life is too short to be afraid. And that's one thing I wish I knew at a younger age, was to take more risks, try a whole bunch of different things. No one said life was gonna be easy, right? We gotta learn that on our own. We gotta learn that the hard way. So, the moral of this story is, don't be afraid to go above and beyond. Don't settle for things that are comfortable. Yeah, one thing I could tell my past self, my younger self, is to just not be afraid and to just do the things I want to do, because I feel like I've waited too long to start anything. And that's kind of made me feel like I'm just stagnant, just kind of like floating in life, and I hate that. I can barely decide for myself what I want for lunch, you know? So how am I expected to make a future, you know, of myself? Anyway, my name's Aiden, I'm 22, and I wish I did things differently at a younger age. I'm so bad at doing this, but the more I do it, the better I'll get, right? I love you guys. Chicken on the Barbie. How's it going? My name is Aiden. I am a human, just like you, who's trying to figure out this thing called life. A lot of people figure it out at a young age. Others, like me, don't. But hey, that's okay. I can't tell you how many times I've restarted this video because I lose train of thought. I am not good at recording videos, and that's probably why I never started. Up until this point, I was too scared to start because I didn't think I'd be good at it. And then I realized that nobody is good at anything until they practice, right? So that's what I'm doing. I don't have a fancy camera. I got an iPhone. I got chicken. Big moves in the future, you know. We all got big dreams, but The ones who make it, the ones who are successful, are the ones who are determined and don't pay attention to the negative things in the outside world. Dear future me, if you're seeing this, I'm proud of you for trying. Bam, I got my chicken. And why is that so important to me? Why is chicken so important to me? Because I put in the effort to make this, and now I get to enjoy it. Most people would say, oh, that's just chicken, you know? Well, for me, this is more than just chicken, because I put in the effort to make this chicken all pretty and cooked. And that's how I'm starting to view life right now. Basically, life is like an uncooked chicken. You start to appreciate it once you start cooking it. When we're born, right, we are hardwired to think negatively. And especially with technology nowadays, it's almost impossible to not compare yourself to other people, right? So that's kind of my issue. Scrolling through social media, like, oh, these people who are younger than me have so much more than I do. That's not good. Don't do that. Instead, use it as motivation. My future completely depends on how I do things and what steps I take. If I'm lazy today, it'll be just as easy for me to be lazy tomorrow.